Man, just have a headache. Pray for your headache. Let the Lord take over. Breathe, auntie, breathe.
Now that is false to the core.
That's not true.
We have a lot of things. We have Maserati, we have Lamborghini, we have Ferrari.
The amount of cars people drive in Nigeria, I don't even think people here can afford it.
I think for South Africa specifically, there's a very large population of underprivileged people. Not many people have jobs. That means that a lot of people perhaps live like that.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
there's a very large percentage of people that live in South Africa that live very well.
We have houses. Some of them are better made than here in Canada.
There's like what we would call a shanty town.
It's running water.
Yeah,
they
like.
There's electricity.
I mean, there's still some huts, you know, but not all of the huts.
You know that one kid with the big belly and the fly that never grows up? It's been the same commercial for 15
People have started moving into the huts to get the experience.
Yeah, they like the hippies who want the experience.
They were like, oh, we want to understand the black plight.
Obviously, there's poverty everywhere in the world, and it's just kind of unfortunate that that's the part that's shown in Western media.
Yes.
Yes. That's a very good stereotype.
I know.
Stick to that. Yeah.
When we wake up, we celebrate,
We celebrate,
for that.
yes.
When we want to sleep, we can party for it.
Of course.
When you finish your school, there's celebration.
There's
When I
celebration.
break up with my girlfriend,
Celebration.
I celebrate.
We love dancing, we love music, we love food. I miss the food of my mom.
You have a baby, celebration. The baby dies, it's celebration. Your neighbor is happy, having a party, you're there.
I wasn't even told how to dance. It was just, there was music everywhere. We didn't necessarily have a TV or whatever when I was younger. So it was mostly about like having fun all the time, expressing ourselves. It's just natural, really. Not to brag, but yeah.
I would say 100%.
I would say like 80%. Like, Africa is still a complicated and sad place at times.
Sure.
So yeah, they sing and dance through it.
Look at all the bad things that happen in Africa. If we have been to focus on the bad things, we didn't go anywhere.
I have to say something. When I eat, I dance.
I know it sounds a bit morbid. You go to a funeral, people will end up dancing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a way to really express kind of any emotion, I think. And that plays into even my kitchen. If I am happy, I want to dance.
I thought you were going to be like, yeah, they'll play into my funeral.
African people understand that life is too short.
A lot of us are very religious or spiritual, so the fact that you woke up is a blessing.
We're gonna take the bad thing and make music of this and dance, you know?
Oh my gosh. You see what I mean? No, we party with everything.
There's a church literally on every corner in certain areas within South Africa.
When you do your driver's license, a little prayer before.
Man, just have a headache. Pray for your headache. Let the Lord take over. Breathe, auntie, breathe.
Even for us, like when you say, hi, how are you? Usually when somebody will respond, I'm good, they'll say, in Jesus' name, I'm good.
Yeah.
You can open your door in the morning and then never come back, right?
Yeah.
So you open the door, thanks God, you know, for making me, to blessing my journey. Because you want to come back.
Because of the colonialism, brought the religions with them. So it's really implementing in the culture.
You know, some people still have their beliefs in their like old school, traditional, like witch doctors and spirits. The Tokoloshi.
Yes.
You can
Oh,
never
my
forget the
word.
Tokoloshi. It's like this little demon that comes into your house and like crawls into your bed at
Yeah.
night and he takes your thoughts.
People will put their beds onto bricks to raise their beds up for the Tokoloshi.
There is one country in Africa.
I don't know about the other countries, but for us, that is not true. Nigeria.
I would say Nigerian men are very showy, bragging, and
Thank you, exactly.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm just saying.
I can recognize them from afar. Like I can actually smell them coming. This is how bad it is.
And I saw him, I'm like, what? Okay.
She knows the taste of
He
her
knows
man.
how to clean up nice.
I'm gonna say Congo. Congolese people, I really want to show
Respect.
that they have a good looking, like good suit with the good shoes, with everything.
Psychology is like a religion.
You'd see like a bling car, but a like rundown house.
Totally, and
Yeah.
brand conscious. Oh my word! If it doesn't
'Cause
say
it-
like
yeah, 'cause they
Nike, Puma or even Armani, anything big. The bigger the letters, the better. The bigger the knockers on the fingers, the better.
Because they want to show that they're wealthy, and that's what people judge on.
But South African, specifically South African men, like the farmer type stereotype.
Always wear weird short shorts.
Shorts, khakis.
Like shorts.
Short shorts, yeah.
Like if a girl wore that, you'd be like, what is happening?
They'll wear like stuff with like car branding on it. Like seriously, guy?
Yeah, like Harley.
Like, or Nissan.
Nissan, yeah.
Or like a big tire.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not Africans in general. I would say some countries
Some
are a little
country.
more West Africa, I would say, yeah.
Yeah.
Are we in like a cartoon or something?
As you guys can see, we actually can wear clothes.
I know in Mali, in the village, they're still doing this for the wedding, for a newborn.
There are definitely people that still keep their traditions and that have that that are a little bit more simple.
Of course.
But that's definitely not
everywhere.
everybody.
It's not something existent anymore.
Yeah, that's traditional
It's in the
culture, back to the roots.
Been up into sort of North Africa, so as far as Kenya and the Maasai that live there, they are definitely in their traditional gear.
Some of the Zulu people might, but like not as common as I guess people think.
And I think also it really depends on the tribe.
Yeah.
So some tribe are more into the face paint and the cloth versus other tribes are not.
African?
Are black?
No.
My mother, she's as white as anything.
No. No.
Let's mention South Africa.
Hi.
Hello. Dun dun dun.
Like I'll show up to things, I'll say I'm African, and they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, we come in this shade.
One of my very good friends actually is white, but she's Nigerian.
It's a massive continent. Africa, people don't get it. It's huge, and we're on it. And we're a different shade.
I mean, we're even a different shade from each other.
We're basically the face of the world. Like you can find
Thank
every
you.
type of
United
culture
States
there.
of Africa. That's what I'm voting for.
Yes and no.
Depend on the location you are.
Listen, I feel safer in Africa than in Paris, New York, London.
That's not true.
I don't
That's
believe in
because of the media, I think.
Don't go to another place than in the village. So if you go to the village, your life is in danger.
Don't listen.
That feeds to the stereotype that the media like to project about Africans being savages or kind of really behind.
Yes, we have a lot of malady, but if you take care of yourself before you go, there's nothing to be scared. I'm not saying this because I'm an African.
You need to make sure that you're not in unmarked cabs or taxis, and you're not walking around late at night. I mean, but doesn't that just make sense?
Depending on who you take with you is how you're going to enjoy Nigeria. If you take someone that doesn't know anything, it could be dangerous. If you go with somebody that knows the area, any area, you're good. Except if you're white, and they might kidnap you.
No.
Just don't throw your wealth in people's face. Oh, look, I have the newest iPhone 10 and this person has no food. What do you think is going to happen?
The most annoying one is, oh, do you speak African? Since you're from Africa? Oh, no, I do not.
Do you speak? I'm like, listen.
Oh, you don't sound African. What do Africans sound like?
Sound like me.
Think about that one.
I'm always struggle to pronounce this term. There is this fetishization having sex with a black woman. Once you turn black, you don't go back, and it's different, and this and that, and I'm tired of it.
Black people are good at running, or sport, or gym.
When we talk about the size of the genital part of man and woman genital body in general, like the butt and whatever.
I agree.
I am tired of that. Everyone is different.
The poverty.
Same. It's just so unfair because there's so much to see, so much to live there. And I'm tired of people coming to us and like, no, you know, Africa, it's dangerous. I don't feel like going there.
Oh, did you have like a pet lion?
Oh, yeah.
The most rational person wouldn't have a pet lion. Why would I do it just because I'm in Africa? Like,
we don't all speak the same language. Like, we can be from the same country and not even understand each other. Like, because there's so many languages and so many dialects.
So many, man.
Africa is a country. No, sorry, it's not a country. It's a continent.
Big mistake.
Okay, I made a mistake because of...
You hear that a lot, that's why.
you know, I would like companies to stop ravishing it. That would be nice. I don't think they're going to watch this video and take my advice, but...
We're actually very nice people, and we love to party, and we love to eat, and we just really like people.
I think we're just people that are really full of life and that have a really big heart.
People take care of each other. It's very collective.
Community-based.
Yeah, it's very community-based. Yeah. And then also, like, they know that you're from abroad, so they'll take care of you. Yes. They don't want it on their conscience that something happened to an abroad child. Trust.
Yeah.
This is an African saying that once the soil is in your shoes, it never leaves you.
Cameroon, Senegal, Côte d'Ivoire, all this, it's beautiful out there.
I was complaining about this, and that, whereas these people, they have nothing in their life, they are struggling financially, but here they are feeding me, treating me like a queen.
This is where the world started. That's pure.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
2, 1.
God bless our homeland, Ghana, and make our nation great and strong.
Pensez tous vos coras, frappez les balles à fond. Le lion rouge a rougi, le dompteur de la brousse.
Arise, O compatriot, Nigeria call obey, to serve our father's land with love and strength and faith.